You work pretty hard. I mean, you're a carpenter, right?
Yep,
You're a hands-on type of guy, so you might just sit here and have a glass of water at the end of the day.
Right, yes, yeah, exactly, a water.
I was going to ask what you saw in him, but now I see.
It's all about the pond.
I'm the pond.
It's all about the pond. We have at least 20 people walk by every night.
Just to enjoy it.
Just to enjoy it.
I would like to say, in good times and bad, in sickness and health, always have a beautiful pond. You may now kiss the bride.
All right, my favorite part.
My favorite part, too. Aurora, Illinois. Great day. I'm out here visiting ponds with my head guy, Brian Helfrich.
Hey, buddy.
I'm Greg Wittstock, the pond guy. This is our channel, Greg Wittstock, the pond guy. And this is actually a high school buddy of yours?
We knew each other in high school, and Tony actually reached out through Facebook, knew that I was building water features, and wanted some help designing a water feature in his backyard.
This is like the side yard.
Yeah, the side yard.
Let's
It was
check
the only
this
space
out.
he had left.
Tony, Greg Wittstock, the pond guy. How you doing?
How are you? Good morning.
This is a pretty nice paradise you got here, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's more like a side yard.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Look,
corner
oh my
lot.
gosh, look at this. Check this out. I mean, you guys got a party app.
We like to entertain.
That's my kind of guy. This is really, really, really nice.
Thank you.
Okay, so go back to the story. So you bought the products. You were going to do it yourself. You knew Brian from high school, and then how long ago did you come out here?
Came out, laid it all out. You actually rented a machine,
Yep.
right, with your neighbor
Yep.
over here.
Yep.
You started digging.
Yep.
And then I think at some point he realized, I'm not going to put the rock in
Yeah.
the way we do. And so asked if we'd come out and help him. And then we got the machine out here. We got all the stone and everything else. And then on a weekend, we just kind of banged it out together.
How long ago was that?
Probably this time last year,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So that's been a year. Okay, I've got to ask you because typical suburban neighborhood, I would say this is very typical.
Yep.
But this is anything but typical of a yard.
Correct. Yes. You don't see too much of this in this neighborhood.
So what do people say like that come over here?
They stop all the time and they want it done to their yard.
That's what I like to hear. And so this is the pond. I got to check this out, man. Oh, this is beautiful. Nice design. Nice fish.
Look at the fish thing. Look
Yeah,
at
there goes the fish, you know. That stamped concrete. My gosh, you got every bell and whistle in this yard.
The wife and I love it. We come out here after a hard days of work. This is where we just come and compress.
Amen. So, Brian, how did you design it? Did you have 2 biofalls in here? I see the water's nice and clear.
You know how we always say start with one and it gets kind of addicting?
Yes.
Nobody's more addicted to water gardening than this guy right here.
Yeah, didn't you,
right?
when we pulled up, you said, oh, you want one in the front yard now, too, or
Yeah,
something?
we're going to do it in the front. We're doing
Amen.
waterfalls
Well,
in the front.
why
So
not?
we started digging, and then Tony was like, I think we got a little carried away with the machine, and he started digging a little more. The pond was actually supposed to be half the size when I originally
Yep.
laid it out.
Yep.
And then he wanted it bigger. And then we did the waterfall on the left.
Yep.
That was done,
Correct.
and he couldn't help but think of having another waterfall on the right. So what, a week
I
later,
love it.
2 weeks
Yep,
later,
a week later, exactly.
we added the waterfall on the right.
That is so typical,
Right?
too.
It is.
And
now I
what's
wanted
the
to
and
extend it out more.
exactly? What's the one thing you would do different?
Oh, I would make it a lot bigger.
What did you want to do in the front, like a pondless waterfall? Or?
Pondless, yep, but with a long stream with a walkover bridge and just, it's.
I love this guy.
Do you still
I
have-
love
do you
this
still have
guy.
the-
How has it been to live with it? You know, because you've been in it
Oh,
now a year.
It's great. The maintenance on this thing is there's next to nothing.
Do you have an automatic dosing system on it?
I actually have 2 of them.
One of the things that, and I know when we walk up, and I could see it has an automatic doser in it and an ion jet in it right away because of the water quality. You got 2 biofalls on this one. You got the rocks and gravel, and the dosing system. How does that work?
Dosing system is like an IV drip for your pond.
Yeah, let's show it. Let's show
Right,
it
so
over here.
he's got one here. Here's the line. We've got it set for 2,000 gallons of water, which is about what the pond is, and it automatically adds the stuff in here. So if I pop this open, you can see the bag that's in here.
Yeah. So about once a month or so, you put that out.
No, probably about 2 months.
Okay, it goes about 2 months.
So yeah, the bags last a long time.
Yep.
And it's something that I don't have to worry about coming out here and doing.
That's the
It
goal.
automatically does it, so it's perfect.
I love the cat. Is that
Yeah.
the cat's bird? Check
Yeah.
out the cat over here. What also is nice, Tony, about this is not only do you have the pond and the beautiful hardscape and the pizza kitchen and the outdoor bar, but you got the landscaping. I mean, you got basically A to Z in your backyard, side yard, your whole yard, and now we're going to get the pond waterfall in the front.
And it's always a work in progress. You know, you'll see something that you might want to plant something new there. It's just there's always something. You know, we love being outside. So
Yes. Well, you work pretty hard. I mean, you're a carpenter, right?
Yep,
You're a hands-on
so,
type of guy, so you might just sit here and have a glass of water at the end of the day.
right. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. A water.
We're talking about how addicting this is, and
Yeah.
he made the pond bigger. Then he added another waterfall. Well, then he added these 2 urns
Yeah, let's go check those
over
out.
here.
Mhm.
He finished the urns. Now he wants to figure out how to get water over here he's going to put in a putting green, and by the putting green,
What is your footprint here? 5 acres?
No, not even a half an acre.
Right.
your backyard's what, 75 feet?
Yeah, the house is 50, so yeah,
70
probably
75 feet by like 20 feet deep.
There's about 30 feet right
Yeah,
there.
30?
75 by 30.
And I've
every inch except
Every real estate I've taken up with something.
what I love about the urns here. I see the urns. You also have the fire. So you come literally walking in the side door. You have these 2 fires going on.
That
There's a
is
party and stuff.
unbelievable for the neighbors to come walking in here. That's just like the inviting thing, like welcome to the party.
Yes.
Fire and water, you can never go wrong with that.
That is awesome. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then, of course, not only do you have the fire element, but you also have the lights on this, so at night it's lit up.
We have at least 20 people walk by every night.
Just to enjoy it.
Just to enjoy it.
Water actually pulls even more people in.
It does.
Right? There's something
Absolutely.
just
It's a
so
connector.
Yeah, there's a
It
connector.
is a connector.
And so when you put a water feature, and we've said this before, it actually can bring a community together. You'll start meeting neighbors that you lived next to for 20 years and never met them before
100%.
until you put in a water
Well,
feature.
because when the rocks get delivered, like what? I mean, you got a lot of stones.
right.
Like, what's going on?
Right.
Is this your better half?
This is my better half.
Well, I was going to ask what you saw in him, but now I see. You know what you see in him.
It's all about the pond.
I'm the pond.
It's all about the
I'm the pond guy, Greg. Hi.
Hi, Greg.
Nice to
Hi,
meet
nice
you.
to meet you too.
What's your name?
Mary.
Mary. So how do you like this?
It's amazing. Yeah, it's really nice. After work, after the day's done, we usually sit by it with just us or some friends.
He said he likes water a lot.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't, right?
What I love about it is, Brian, this is a 30-foot by 75-foot backyard, very typical backyard, but it feels so much bigger because there's so many elements in it.
Well,
Right?
it's a lot like a house.
Yeah.
It feels more like an outdoor house.
Yes.
Right? And so they've got that going on. They've got their kitchen, they've got their family room, they've got their outdoor dining room.
Why not?
You know?
Okay, show me what you want to do in the front.
Oh,
Mr.
my
Addict.
God.
A pondaholic. I love it.
So Brian was out here during the winter time and we were kind of going over this.
So the idea is to open up the front of the house a little bit more. The front of the house is hidden, right? It's not as welcoming. So the first thing we want to do is move the sidewalk from there down to here. So you're going to come in this way, zigzag up to the front with a stream that starts up at the front with a bridge that goes over the stream over to here, and then right in here do like a big drilled out weathered limestone boulder. Right, so a bubbling rock here, the meandering stream, and as you move through the front walkway, you keep discovering different parts of the stream.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. Tony, let's do a barter. I want my teammate lounge taken care of with putting a bar in there, which obviously you're an entertainer, so you would like that. I want reclaimed wood. You do that for me, I'll do this for you.
Perfect.
Deal?
Deal. That would be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
That would be
good?
awesome.
Yeah, oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
It's
Do you want this one or that one?
both.
That's a big bar.
That's a smart guy.
That's a big bar.
We got it on
Deal.
video. We have it on video. So this is what she does. She designs. This is all. Everything you see is paper.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's all paper.
her she should do one for Aquascape, like a replica of
100%. So wait a minute, I don't even understand. You cut these out, you do patterns, and then
Well, I design everything on my computer, like digitally, and then that machine over there, or that one, or that one, or that one, they all cut shapes out of paper.
So then whoever has a paper cutting machine downloads that, and they cut it out on their paper machine.
so basically you're experimenting up here and creating new designs and
Yep.
stuff like this.
Yeah.
But Greg, then she does YouTube videos
Oh.
showing how to put them all together and
Yep.
everything.
I'd watch your YouTube videos.
Oh.
You should.
So what is it called?
My business is called SVG Cuts, because it's
So they're for,
SVG,
like,
that's the file
farm
type that these
animals. They have
machines
them
can
in
cut.
barns.
Look at the detail. Like, look at the little pumpkin house.
I've never seen anything like this. Why are you standing this way?
Oh, because this is how we were when we got married by our pond about a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would like to say, in good times and bad, in sickness and health, always have a beautiful pond. You may now kiss the bride.
All right, my favorite part.
My favorite part too.
That's funny.
No, we'll
Should
leave
I
it
throw
at
him in
that.
right now?
Hey, awesome, buddy.
Hey.
Really nice meeting you.
Nice
and,
meeting you.
and you are a talented young lady. Good luck for putting up with this lug. And I'm loving how people are living the aquascape lifestyle. This is just so awesome.
It is.